it's Abby. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 Reddit glitch in the Matrix stories. If you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you are new here, click the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. I post every Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We love spooky Sundays around here, and other than that, let's get right on into the video. Our first story is by the user Living Clothes 3403, and it's called Lost 4 Minutes in Time. This just happened to me and I have a hard time explaining it. I was in my kitchen putting oats in the microwave. My normal time I put it in for is 4 minutes. My microwave is one of those that automatically starts for 4 minutes if you press the number 4 on the keypad. I put the oats in, pressed 4, and heard my cat meow in the hallway. The door from the kitchen is about 3 steps from the microwave. I turned around, walked through the door, and bent down to pet my cat. Immediately when I made contact with my cat, I heard the microwave ping for the finished cycle. I was like, wait, this can't be right. Not more than 15 seconds has passed since I pressed the start button. I thought maybe I pressed quick start instead of 4, only starting it for 30 seconds. I walked back to the microwave, opened it, and burned my hand on the bowl. The oats were cooked to the level it normally is after 4 minutes. So it could not have been a microwave malfunction or wrong button pressed. I have been awake for 4+ hours, so it can't be that I was still asleep or half awake. No alcohol consumed in more than 2 months, no medications, and have never used any substances. Really weird. Maybe someone can make sense of it. That is strange. I mean, to be honest, I feel like time moves a lot slower when I put something in the microwave, so that's the exact opposite problem that I have. But I wonder if maybe he just like zoned out or something, like he heard the cat meow and like zoned out for a second before he like went over there. But I mean, 4 minutes is a long time to like lose track of. Like, it's not a long time in the grand scheme of things, but like to completely zone out for the entire 4 minutes when you're just going 3 steps away, that's a little strange. Don't know what's going on there. All right, next story is by the user K-Snicks. And it's called, My Friend Saw Me Today at the Creek, but I was there yesterday. I don't really know how to explain this. Yesterday, I was at the creek with my dog playing fetch and in the water. Today, Labor Day, I haven't left the house. A few minutes ago, I got a Snapchat video from my friend. I asked her if she saved it so I could post it here, and she said no because she was driving. But she was driving by the creek and saw us today. I opened the video and was shocked. It was me in the same outfit I wore yesterday. I even posted a story there yesterday, so she's either really messing with me or I can't explain what the heck is going on. That is strange, obviously. How does someone get a video of you in a place that you were not at that day? Unless she is just messing with her and she drove by yesterday. I don't really know how to work Snapchat. I don't use it anymore. But I've heard that like there's a new way you can like take a previous photo and make it seem like it's live. I don't know how to do it. But I've heard you can do that with photos, like if you're not wearing makeup or something. So I feel like maybe you could do that with videos. Maybe that's what happened. But like, yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Unless it was someone that looked like her and was wearing a similar outfit. Like, how close was the proximity? Like, was it just like where she could actually see it was her? Or was it just like a person with the same color hair, like wearing like jeans and a green shirt, you know? Anyone could wear jeans and a green shirt. Still weird. Our next story is by the user Cats Are Cool 0, and it's called Driving Around with Friends and Teleported to a Different City. So this happened about 5 to 6 years ago. I was driving around with 3 of my other friends. I was in the back passenger side seat. No one was drunk or high. We were driving around in a neighboring town to our hometown, which we are all still quite familiar with, while looking for something to do and just talking and listening to music. When suddenly, we pull up to an intersection and none of us knew where we were. We had realized we were half an hour away from where we were previously after driving around for a bit to get our bearings. The same song was playing on the radio and hadn't been skipped, and none of us, including the driver, had any recollection of how we got there. A few years later, I was driving in the city that we had gotten teleported to with some family members when I saw the intersection we had stopped at. After begging my mother to go down that road, it led us to a dead end. That's weird. I mean, I think what makes it weirder, because in my last video, I talked about a guy who was like driving to work and then somehow ended up back at home. And that could just be like, you know, like somehow you're like spaced out and end up turning around and going back. Like, still weird, but like explainable. But this, if like the car's full of people and everyone's just as confused as you are, That's terrifying. If no one knows what's going on, I'd be a little bit concerned. Well, the dead end part kind of confuses me. I'm assuming like where they're saying like where they had come from back in the day, the direction they had come from was actually a dead end. So that would make even less sense, or maybe more sense, that like they teleport. There's like a portal at the end of the dead end. I don't know, I'm just making things up. Like, I have no idea. Let me know if you have an explanation for this, because I certainly do not. Okay, this one's like kind of stupid, but kind of funny. It's by the user Beginning Influence 55. And it's called Dodgy Cucumber Emerging in My Fridge. I have no idea. Disclaimer, I live alone. Nobody visited me yesterday. I wasn't on drugs or alcohol. I love how they're always like, I wasn't on drugs. Because they're like, I'm not crazy. I didn't buy a cucumber. Nobody has a key to my apartment. I have a CO2 alarm. I'm not tripping. So yesterday, I was putting my groceries in my fridge and it was pretty empty before putting the stuff in. There was no cucumber. I don't buy cucumbers regularly. 2 hours later, I even grabbed some food and still no cucumber. Today, when I opened the fridge to eat something for breakfast, a whole cucumber was in my fridge. Problem, this is quite implausible and makes me feel uncomfortable as there is no explanation. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I've never had that problem. I wish food appeared in my fridge. I really do. Unless someone broke in and just left him a cucumber, but I really don't know what the point of that would be. Our final story of the video is arguably my favorite I've come across here. It's by the user Rob Rue. Yeah, Rob Rue. And it's called Missing Wallet Reappears in My Pants While I Was Wearing Them 3 months later. In June, I lost my wallet after a night out. I'm pretty responsible and don't lose important things often. It was very bizarre. I was out at a bar with some friends, walked home, and had a recollection of taking my wallet out of my pants at the end of the night. I was a little tipsy but not hammered. I used a slim wallet that only holds a couple cards, not the big, bulky type. And I keep my wallet in my front pocket. The next day, my wallet was gone. I called the bar, called the police station, it was nowhere. No one used my card, so I didn't think it was stolen, and I was determined to find it. It had my license and a couple credit cards in it, and I didn't want to go through the hassle of ordering new ones. My condo is only 850 square feet, and I live alone, so I don't have that much stuff around. I searched literally every drawer and crevice, and it never showed up. I reluctantly attributed it to having one too many that night, even though that didn't seem fair or really explain it. After about 5 days, I caved and ordered a new license, cars, wallet, etc. It's now a Friday in September. This might be gross to some of you, but I always wear the same pair of pants to work for a week straight. A little gross. I don't have a washer/dryer at my place, so this cuts back on laundry. And I sit at a desk all day, so it's not like they get dirty. Debatable. So since it's Friday, it's the 5th time this week I've worn these pants. I've also worn and washed them several other times since June. I just got home from work and went to take my wallet out of my pants and put it on the counter like I do every day and have done every day this week. There were 2 wallets in my pants. The new one and the old one with all my cards still in it. I'm sitting here in absolute shock, somewhere in between laughing and panicking at the absurdity of it. I can't explain that one either, because if he's been wearing those pants for 5 days and been taking his wallet out of his pants for 5 days, certainly he would have noticed that there was 2 in there by now. I would also assume that he's worn those pants since he lost the wallet, so glitch in the matrix. I rest my case. Actually, I would be furious if that happened. Like having to get a new having to go to the DMV, kill me. Having to go to the DMV and having to get all new cards and spending money on a new wallet and all of that just for it to like reappear. At least if it's like stolen, it's like, it's gone. But for it to reappear and you're like, I really didn't have to do all that work. That's a little annoying. But anyway, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you thought of these glitches. If you have any explanations for them, feel free to tag me in any scary or glitch in the matrix TikToks that you want me to share in a video, or send me any links to Reddit stories on my Instagram. All of my information is down below. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new here, click the subscribe button down below and turn my post notifications so you never miss a video. I post every Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Spooky Sundays. And other than that, I think that's all. I will see you guys next week. Bye.